welcome to Luna Lake Campground in Alpine, Arizona. And we're gonna take a couple quick minutes to tell you all about the campground and anything you might need to know if you wanna stay here.
Pretty nice campground. All dry camping, no hookups or anything like that. So make sure you come in with a full tank of water and empty tanks. They do have fresh water available. It's pretty cool. They're solar powered fresh water system, so that's pretty cool.
But not to fill your tanks with, just like a little spigot if you need to get a little bit of water here and there. It's not meant as a fill station for a camper.
They have amazing bathrooms here. They're vaulted toilets.
Amazing.
Way nicer than other places we've seen.
Okay, that's true. No showers.
No showers, but they are cleaned regularly. The camp host here at this time in 2020, his name is Ron. Awesome guy, super nice, super knowledgeable.
They take cash or checks as payment, so come prepared.
That's good, yeah.
A place that still takes checks. That's rare nowadays.
True.
But I actually use my checkbook, so I can't really knock it.
Some places are open and some places are reserved here, some spots.
Oh yeah, they have some first come, first serve, so you can just show up, which is what we did, and we got an amazing campsite. So I think we got lucky. We came in on a middle of the week, and we're leaving on Sunday, so.
We got pretty filled up in here. By Friday night, it was full in here, and then
I wanted to dispel one myth. I was looking on all kinds of different web pages for information on this place, and I saw some places that said a max of 32 feet. You can be way bigger than 32 feet. These sites, many of them are massive. The road is bumpy and rocky and dirt, but it's doable if you go slow.
There's one hill getting out of here towards the end of the campground, and the camp host Ron put it the best way. He goes, "You won't like it, but you'll make it." So I've seen many Class A's, many Class C's, and fifth wheels and travel trailers go up this hill and leave. So definitely
doable.
Big rigs can make it in here. Bring your screen rooms. The bugs in here are intense. We got all kinds of mosquito bites. So we have a screened in room that we carry with us in the fifth wheel. If you have anything remotely like that, bring it with you.
So what is there to do around here? Luna Lake, it's nothing massive, but it's a fun little spot.
For 40 bucks, we rented a boat and
motorized boat.
Troller motor, and
we were flying along.
We got stuck in some seaweed.
Oh, avoid the seaweed.
Again, algae is really what it is, but we call it seaweed.
Well, I think the part we got stuck in was seaweed. The algae was the little stuff floating. Anywho, we digress. That was an adventure because we also had a 4 and a 1-year-old in the boat with us. And if you know anything about young children, you know that being on a boat is already chaotic. Add the children, then add the fact that our trolling motor stopped working because we were so spun up in seaweed. Anyway.
Fire restrictions. We got here and there's some major fire restrictions going on right now. So no campfires, no charcoal fires, as long as you have propane. So we have a propane barbecue and we have a propane fire pit that we put up, and that's what we're running right now. But definitely check for fire restrictions before coming here. The town, there's a neat little town around here. Grocery store, I fell in love with it immediately. It says groceries, root beer floats, ammo, and tackle. What else could you want in a grocery store?
Beer.
And beer.
There's beer on the side.
And they have beer, yep. Checked out Big Lake. So there's some campgrounds in there too that we looked at, and that's a huge lake. So if you had a boat or something like that, you could definitely go in there and do lots of fishing.
Our cell phones have been working great here. We have Verizon. And we've had pretty much full service the whole time.
LTE bar, 4 bars I think we've had average most of the time. So
the campground is set a bit above Luna Lake. So you're not on the lake when you're camping, but it's a short walk and you can be right at it. We had a really good time doing that today. So with little kids especially, it's a fun walk. There were cattails everywhere, all kinds of deer and elk tracks. So we were following those. The kids were fascinated. We walked, we played hide and go seek in the cattails, climbed on rocks, and even by the entrance, there's a dam from the lake, and there's a whole little waterfall that comes down. And every time we drove by, kids were playing in that water and in the creek. So again, bring the bathing suits, and I would play in that area. We haven't seen anybody swimming in the actual lake.
No.
And it was pretty algae, kind of yucky. I don't know if I would want to swim in it, but that little creek part looked really cool.
Yeah, and I think that algae is only a short time. I was talking to the guys down in the marina, and they were talking about that it's just feeding off of the sunlight right now. So once the monsoons start rolling in, and it'll help starve it of oxygen and sunlight. So I think that algae might be a seasonal thing.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It was also kind of cool to look at.
Yeah, like that phosphorescent of the ocean that boats turn up.
some big words there.
Thank you. Generator hours are from 6 in the morning to 10 p.m.
And there's a lot of tent campers,
Yeah.
a lot of quads, a lot of people with their boats.
Dirt
Quite
bikes,
a bit of that.
mountain bikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could ride your bike around here. It's all dirt roads, so it wouldn't. If you have a street bike, it wouldn't work. But if you have a mountain bike, you
There's
could
some
ride
mountain
right.
bike trails right at the turn coming into the campground here.
They have huge trash receptacles at the entrance of the campground, so anytime we go out for an activity, we take our trash with us. Nothing close by, they're not at the bathrooms. To make reservations, you do it on recreation.gov, or you can just show up like we did. Well, I think that about summarizes our Luna Lake experience. We are absolutely already planning on coming back. It's such a great summertime location. It was easy to get to. The campsite is beautiful. All the pine trees are awesome. A lot of shade. It's very quiet. At least while we're here, we haven't had a lot of noise. We've got rain almost every day, but it sort of just breaks up the afternoon, so we've even enjoyed that.
The cloud cover's been amazing for cooling down the temperatures.
Yep. So hopefully, maybe we'll see you here next time.
Bye.